Over 60? 4 nuts you must eat and 4 you should never touch. If you are over 60, your daily handful of nuts is either acting as a vascular broom that sweeps away arterial plaque or a metabolic poison that is silently fueling chronic inflammation and thickening your blood. Most seniors believe that all nuts are heart-healthy superfoods, but new 2026 nutritional data reveals that certain popular nuts are so high in inflammatory omega-6 oils and aflatoxins that they actually accelerate joint decay and cognitive decline. You are likely one snack away from either greasing your joints for better mobility or locking them up with systemic swelling. You need to identify these 4 toxic nuts immediately, because for a body over 60, the internal inflammatory buffer is gone, and the wrong choice can trigger a pain spike that lasts for days. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with joint stiffness for life. The first nut you should never touch after 60 is the common peanut. While technically a legume, the way they are grown makes them highly susceptible to aspergillus mold, which produces aflatoxins. In a 60-year-old liver, these toxins are difficult to filter, leading to metabolic sludge and increased systemic inflammation. Furthermore, most peanuts are roasted in seed oils, like canola or soybean oil, creating an oxidative bomb that damages your delicate arterial linings. If you want to protect your heart and keep your liver clean, you must remove the standard peanut from your pantry immediately. Second on the danger list is the salted macadamia nut. While raw macadamias are healthy, the prepackaged roasted and salted versions found in stores are often treated with high-heat processing that turns their fragile fats rancid. For a senior, these rancid fats act as free radical generators that attack your brain cells. Additionally, the excessive sodium levels in these snacks trigger fluid retention and spiking blood pressure, putting an unnecessary strain on your kidneys. If you value your cardiovascular flexibility, stay away from any nut that has been chemically seasoned and mass-produced. However, many seniors find that even when they clean up their snacks, they still struggle with heavy joints and a weight plateau because of thermogenic resistance. This is a common 2026 health crisis where your internal fat-burning furnace has effectively shut down, making your body feel inflamed regardless of your diet. A lot of my viewers are getting great results with a new breakthrough called Citrus Burn. It's a 100% plant-based formula that helps break through that metabolic wall. One thing that's helping thousands right now is how it uses Seville orange peel to boost that internal fire. If you want faster results without feeling deprived, this is what I recommend because it helps activate fat burning even while you're sleeping, and it comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. The third nut to avoid is the sugar-coated honey-roasted cashew. This is essentially candy in disguise. The combination of high glycemic sugar and the starchiness of the cashew creates advanced glycation end products. Ages. For a senior over 60, ages are like molecular glue that stiffens your collagen, leading to wrinkled skin and crunchy joints. If you are trying to manage your blood sugar or protect your mobility, these sugar traps are the fastest way to trigger insulin resistance and metabolic brain fog. Fourth is the bitter almond. While rare in some places, they contain traces of hydrocyanic acid. In younger bodies, this is easily processed. But for a senior with a slower detoxification rate, these can cause dizziness, headaches, and neurological fatigue. Stick to sweet almonds, but only if they are raw or sprouted. Processed flavored almonds are often coated in MSG and artificial flavorings that confuse your hunger hormones and cause water weight gain overnight. If you're finding it hard to stay active because your heavy legs or intense weight plateau is making movement feel like a chore, one thing that's helping thousands right now is Citrus Burn. It is specifically designed to reduce those intense cravings by up to 54%, making it much easier to avoid the salty sweet nut traps at the grocery store. Plus, they're offering 2 free bonuses right now: the Rapid Detox Protocol and Mind Over Metabolism Mastery. These are perfect for cleaning your system from the inside out so your power nuts can actually repair your tissues. It's 100% plant-based and contains no stimulants, which is vital for senior heart health. Now let's talk about the 4 nuts you must eat. The first is the walnut. This is the ultimate brain fuel for those over 60. Walnuts are the only nuts with a significant amount of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3. This acid acts as a neural lubricant, keeping your synapses firing fast and preventing the vascular pruning that leads to memory loss. Eating just 5 walnuts a day is like giving your brain a fresh oil change, ensuring your cognitive filing cabinet stays organized and sharp. Second is the Brazil nut. These are selenium powerhouses. Selenium is the master mineral for your thyroid and your immune system. After 60, your immune surveillance begins to weaken, making you more susceptible to zombie cells that drive aging. Just 2 Brazil nuts a day provide 100% of your selenium needs, acting as a biological shield that identifies and destroys damaged cells before they can cause trouble. It is the easiest longevity insurance you can find in the produce aisle. If you are struggling with a weight plateau that makes your joints ache and your circulation feel sluggish, one thing that's helping thousands right now is the biggest discount on the 6-bottle pack of Citrus Burn, which currently includes free shipping. This 2026 formula helps break through thermogenic resistance by activating your body's natural heat production. When you carry less visceral fat, the antioxidants from your walnuts and Brazil nuts can reach your brain and heart significantly faster. It's the perfect natural solution for a 6-month vascular reset with a 180-day 100% money-back guarantee. The third nut you must eat is the pistachio. These are the eye protectors. They are loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, the same pigments found in dark leafy greens that protect your retinas from blue light and macular degeneration. For a senior, pistachios are a visual filter. They also have the highest protein-to-calorie ratio, helping you fight off sarcopenia, muscle loss, without adding excess metabolic heat to your system. Fourth is the pecan. These are the artery cleansers. Pecans contain the highest level of gamma-tocopherols, a specific form of vitamin E that prevents the oxidation of cholesterol. When cholesterol rusts, it sticks to your arteries. Pecans prevent this rusting process, keeping your vascular pipes smooth and flexible. For a senior over 60, adding pecans to your morning oatmeal is the secret to maintaining youthful blood pressure and preventing the stiff heart syndrome that leads to fatigue. The final habit that 99% of people miss is the activation soak. Before eating any of your power nuts, you must soak them in room temperature water with a pinch of salt for 6 hours, then rinse them. If you miss this last tip, you are eating lethargic nutrients. All nuts contain phytic acid, which locks up the minerals like magnesium and zinc so you can't absorb them. For a senior with declining stomach acid, phytic acid is a nutritional thief. The activation soak neutralizes these anti-nutrients, essentially pre-digesting the nuts for you. This simple habit ensures that 100% of the selenium, omega-3s, and lutein actually reach your cells rather than just passing through your gut. It is the secret to feeling the energy surge within an hour of snacking. Your nutrition is your biological foundation. You don't have to accept stiff joints or fading memory as your destiny. By clearing the metabolic sludge, avoiding the 4 toxic nuts, and mastering the activation soak, you are taking a stand for your autonomy. You have the power to stay sharp, stable, and vibrant well into your 90s. Start your walnut and Brazil nut protocol tomorrow and feel the spark returning to your mind and body. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?